Let me tell you about Ken. Ken was this dude who liked me like you wouldn't believe. He followed me everywhere and was always in my face. He pursued me like you wouldn't believe. He even asked me to marry him. He said that I would make him the perfect wife. He wore me down and I gave him my phone number, and Ken and I we started to talking and things were going along great. Ken and I went to the same church and we were on the same softball team. Ken was an outfielder, and I was a scorekeeper because a sister, she don't run nowhere. Well, Ken would see us, we would see each other in church and he would speak and keep it moving. But at the softball field, Ken never talked to me, but he did talk to the groupies in the stands. I also noticed that Ken, he never wanted to see me in public, only at his apartment or my apartment. Well, this became a problem for me. The straw that broke the camel's back was one day we were at the softball tournament. The guys were on the field, and I noticed Ken, he left the dugout and he went over to the fence. I noticed he was talking to Miss Booty Call. Now, I named her Miss Booty Call because she came to all the practices and all the games looking for men. And that day, I think she found one. As they were talking, this little girl come running up and hugs Ken. Ken swoops her up, and the three of them start taking selfies like the all-American family. I was like, what? What is this? Well, the guys on the team, they knew that Ken and I had been talking and they saw that whole scene. They looked at Ken and then they looked at Miss Booty Call and then they asked me if I wanted them to kick Ken's ass. I said, no, 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 no. What I need y'all to do is win the game and I'm going to leave. By the time I got to my car, I was in a full blown ugly cry. And I mean Oprah Winfrey cry. You know, when she's and mascara coming all down her face, that was me. When I got home, I thought about the entire situation and I said, I can't do this. I'm done. I am finished. I am so finished with Ken. And that was it. This dude wore me down again. But this time, I told him and I were just going to be friends and nothing more. So one night we were on the phone talking, and Ken said, hey, give me a call and wake me up so I can make it to work on time. Now, Ken, he never woke up by an alarm clock. He can only wake up by a phone. So I said, sure, I'll give you a call. He gave me a phone number that I didn't recognize. And I asked him about it. He said, oh, I'm just house sitting for a friend. So I said, okay. I called Ken and woke him up and he made it to work on time. But I didn't hear from Ken that entire week. But what started to happening was I was getting hang up calls. At first, I didn't put it together, but then I realized that I started getting hang up calls around the same time I called Ken on that phone number. I called Ken to ask him what the hell was going on. Ken said, oh, snap, she must have got your phone number off of caller ID. I said, caller ID? The more Ken talked, the more I realized that he was house sitting for Miss Booty Call. I cussed Ken out. And when I tell you I cussed Ken out, I cussed him out. That was the only way I can help him to understand how mad I was. And I even made up cuss words. And when I tell you I cussed, I cussed. That was the end of Ken. Well, some years passed and I thought I was over Ken. I went to a concert and I saw Ken. I don't think he saw me, but I said, okay, I'm good. I'm over him. I entered into the concert hall and Ken was on row 11. and I was on row 12. The only way I could get to my seat was I had to pass behind Ken. Well, as I was shimmering past Ken, an overwhelming urge of anger took over me, and I almost took my purse and bust him right upside his head. But I didn't. I didn't hit him. I got to my seat. I sat down and I said to myself, you're not over Ken and you need to forgive him. It took me some years, but I eventually got over Ken and I forgave him. But I didn't forgive Ken for him. I forgave Ken for me because I realized, you know what? You can do a whole lot better than Ken. And guess what? I have. All right. Thanks for listening, guys.